I guess 2023 uh, has its place for the first sponsorship. Thank you for the game developers for the key. It's greatly appreciated and just in time for the holidays. So just dive into it. Thank you so much for yeah for reaching out. Hi girl, it's been so long. How are you? Really has been so long. But I know we're talking on IG, so it's not that long.
Hello.
I've I've been maybe I shouldn't have done the pause between the dialogues. Let's see. Can I switch it off? But I've been good. I've been good. And happy Christmas Eve to you too.
Hey, Dad. How's that white Christmas looking? You promised, remember?
Meredith. Of course, it's coming down as we speak. Wait till you see it.
Great. I knew you wouldn't let me down. My plane lands Tuesday at 5:30.
Perfect. How will you get here? Will someone pick you up?
Obviously, I've got the best chauffeur around. His name starts with a T and ends with Amos Weiss.
All right then. I hear he's the best in the business. I'll make sure he's there. 5:30 sharp.
Oh, thanks, Dad. See you soon.
2 more nights, Em. Can't wait to see you.
Same here. Say hi to Mom for me. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Em. Have a safe trip.
It's a super chill and relaxed game. It's um basically a delivery.
Good morning, Thomas. I
Um,
bet you woke up feeling like $1 million.
it's basically you deliver things to other people. And I had asked for a key a while back for the base game, and I had played the demo a while back, and yesterday I saw that the game developers reached out to me and asked if I was still interested in getting a key, and that they had that they were giving out keys for the DLC, season's greetings, and if I was still interested, I could reach out and ask for a key for the DLC, which includes the base game as well. So I did, and we got the key. So perfect timing indeed. Yeah, so perfect timing. So it's pretty basic, but it's super chill.
After winning that monster pot last night.
Morning, Frank. It felt like $96.40, actually. But yeah, I had a great night's sleep.
Ha, I bet. It looks like you've hit the jackpot again today. There's hardly any Christmas mail rush because of the snow.
And obviously, well, in the base game you play Meredith, and in the DLC you play her dad, and you have choice between yeah, the dialogues, but it's super chill. Not like not like the usual type of games I play, but it's chill and
Ah, that's a pity. I really don't mind being outside in the snow.
Well, I do. Snow's for looking at, not for walking through. Take it easy out there today.
I love once in a while. Um, See, it's beautiful. I mean,
Providence Oaks, good morning. I guess I wasn't the only one that noticed all that white stuff lying around. I now have enough PO positive and pet peeves about snow to last me a lifetime.
it's
But
really
don't let
good.
that stop you from calling in new ones. My answer machine can handle it.
PO positive or pet peeves?
We're starting off the week with a PO snow positive from Cheryl.
Jack, we all love the beautiful snowy scenery. But there's one thing I like even better: the sounds. Or actually lack
How
thereof.
was I
Fresh snow
supposed?
absorbs sounds and creates a tranquility that is just sublime.
Believe it or not, Cheryl, even a loudmouth like me can appreciate a bit of silence every now and then. And, judging by the weather, we can enjoy it for a little while longer.
Ah, the parcel, Thomas. Don't forget the parcel.
Oh yeah. So 300 Main Street.
A Christmas gift? Here's hoping.
I'm gonna try to finish last Yon. I have the blank. Ah, see, it's gonna be perfect. Just you chill out and
Hey, Beth. How are you on this fine day?
Thomas, hi. Business as usual. No, I'm just joking. The situation is not that dire.
I was going to say, sales can't be bad with the holidays around the corner, right?
Times have been better, I suppose, but you're right. I'm not complaining. Besides Mildred, there's been an odd customer or two today, and would you believe one of them was even looking for a full set of encyclopedias?
nice one reaction. Yeah, I miss it too. I mean, we had snow in the beginning of December, and
Never knew you had a clone
And
walking around out there.
now,
Well, that certainly would be something, wouldn't it? There wouldn't be enough books to discuss or wine to consume. By the way, did you know that the world's largest encyclopedia was created in 15th century China and comprised about 11,000 books? Isn't that fascinating? Imagine having to load that into your car.
but yeah, now it's. Look at the weather today. It's just windy and rainy and boring and yeah. The snow at the beginning of December never stayed. It no, indeed, it never stayed during the day. And actually, no, at Christmas as well. Yeah, no, just rainy, windy, and fall weather.
I don't think my trusty old van could take that. Or my bookcase, for that matter.
Well, they do say a good book is easy to pick up, but hard to put down. Get it?
Same. Uh,
How's Emily coming along with Christmas dinner, by the way? I can imagine she's pretty excited about Meredith coming over. So let me know if she needs any more cookbooks. I've got this beauty from Good Housekeeping that's all the rage right now.
I'll be sure to ask her. But you know how Emily gets in the kitchen. There'll be so much food, we'll be eating stuffing all week.
I suppose you're right. But don't you worry, I'll leave the cookbook. I have a feeling St. Nicholas has other things in store for you this year.
sounds very ominous.
Sounds ominous.
You have no idea.
Well, that's me for now, I think.
Of course, of course. These are busy days for you, I can imagine. Right.
Yeah.
I better get back to it and get ready for the New Year's sale. I've been in a perpetual fight with my pricing gun lately, so I need all the time I can get. And good things come to those who wait. I'll bring over your presents later in the week. I hope you have a Merry Christmas Eve tomorrow, and give my love to Emily and Meredith.
Will do. And season's greetings to you two.
Well, that was a nice chat. Main Street again. That should be that one.
Hello, Angie. Long time no see. One package for you today.
Thanks, Thomas. How's Emily?
She's very busy. The motel's chronically understaffed.
Ah, yes. This must be busy season at the motel. I do like it when out-of-towners come to visit our little hamlet, especially when they like movies.
Apparently, most of the rooms have been fitted with VCRs now. Should be good for business.
So, what do we have here? Oh, right.
You okay there, Angie?
It's just some things from LA. Toiletries, stuff like that. I, recently ended my relationship.
Ow.
Angie, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It was my decision, and it was the right decision. The long distance thing just wasn't working out. Still, seeing your spare toothbrush, That shampoo bottle, a stick of deodorant, it just makes it so definite, you know? Like the LA chapter of my life is now finally completely closed.
Breaking up right before Christmas Eve must be extra tough.
Yeah, that does add to the melancholy. Timing isn't exactly my strong suit, I guess.
I guess the ex
Sounds like you're
didn't
dealing with it like a champ, though.
take it
How
very
did your ex
well.
take it?
My ex girlfriend, you mean? Yeah, she's handling it okay.
Oh,
Other than the passive aggressive shipping of toiletries, I guess. Oh, did you not know?
Well, surely it's none of my concern.
I mean, it's not exactly something I walk around advertising around here. This is probably the first time I've seen you blush.
Well, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts. And your spare toothbrush. Merry Christmas, Angie.
Merry Christmas, Thomas. My toothbrush and I bid you adieu.
which is it this one? Doesn't look like.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Yeah. It's a beautiful street though, and it's so beautiful snow, and I wish we had snow. This makes me so sad. Me too. I'd love to love in that neighborhood. But you know what? I'm going to go. Wait, can I actually? No, I cannot actually access the map. Does it go through there? It's so beautiful. Look how beautiful.
The mighty Ambrose River.
Look how
All
beautiful.
frozen over.
How beautiful is this? really does look cozy.
When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile up on my face.
And no one cares how
Branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high.
Walnut Drive is where Meredith's school friend Jessie used to live. I remember once Meredith came home from school after learning about walnuts, and she asked us if they were named after the street.
people that get to live like this. So yeah, and it's so cozy.
Oh, the leaves were running wild, going all the way until November. Turn the world around us into gold.
So I really thank the game developers for that one.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
So chill. This is beautiful. Look how beautiful. Yeah, I'm just trespassing. Don't mind me. Those, well, obviously you can't see much. It's beautiful.
Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches
And 300 Lake Road.
some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. Dancing through the last days of September.
Hi, Ben. Got a pretty hefty package here for you.
Ah, thanks, Thomas. I've been waiting for that one.
Hi, Mr. W. Please, please, please tell me the mail truck needs a tune-up.
Hey, Lori.
Right. Just mountains and then lay back and enjoy the snowy.
I didn't know you'd already begun working here. Weren't you supposed to start in January?
Yeah, she pestered me into allowing her to start a week early. Already put snow tires on half the town's vehicles. At this rate, I can retire before the end of next summer. But this truck's fine, Lori. I gave it a checkup for Frank less than 10 days ago.
Ah, are you sure there's nothing I can improve on the old, what do you call this thing again?
I just call it the mail truck, actually.
Boring. We need to come up with a better name than that.
Tell you what, Lori. Maybe you can check out the car horn. It sounded a little off last time I checked.
The horn, eh? I'm on it. That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Mr. W. Diaphragm had gotten a little dusty, but it's all better now. The mail truck is honking like a big old goose again.
Thanks, Lori.
Come to think of it, I will be calling your truck The goose, from here on out. Big, white, wobbly, and with a honking great horn. Honk honk!
The goose has a nice ring to it. Or a nice honk, anyway. Well, gotta be getting back to my rounds. Happy holidays, you guys.
Thanks, Thomas. You too.
It's what we choose to be. We're beyond good. I've never been so ready. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know. It's where we go. I grow wings and
It is a great name indeed.
oh, it's not what we see. It's what we choose to be. Fire
So
breath and
beautiful.
open sky. It's not what we know. It's where we go. I grow wings and tell her goodbye. It's not what we see.
So I have
It's what we
to
choose to be.
go around. Did I forget to pick it up?
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Hi there, Mr. Mailman. Got anything for me today?
Hello, ma'am. Just one parcel.
Thank you, sir. It's true what they say about mail carriers and snow.
You bet. Nothing can keep me from the swift completion of my appointed round.
That too, of course. But I meant that the snow makes them look even more handsome in their uniform.
Why, thank you, ma'am. That's a nice way to start the week.
Oh, I better get this, honey. I'll see you tonight. Oregon Trail Motel. How may I help you?
All these busy people hurrying along. If they're not on the phone, they're all worried something's wrong. Making it important to be the first in line. So when the cookie crumbles, the best piece they will find.
Spanner Dam. Or, as Frank says it, a span, spanner dam. Never gets old.
This is so. I keep saying it, but it's beautiful. Well,
We're all
this
racing to red light. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to swear free. I'm just as bad as you, and sometimes worse, you see. But on this crazy ride,
it really
I'm
is.
looking for the breaks. Come join me in the search. I think that's what it takes. Oh, we're racing to red light. It's right there before our eyes, somehow hidden in plain sight. And we're all racing to red light.
Look, and here's a die now.
Oh, we're racing to red light, and it's right there before our eyes, somehow hidden in plain sight. We're all racing to red light, racing to red light, to red light. We're all racing to red light. Tidy wrap boxes underneath green branches.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Meredith! Are you all packed for tomorrow?
Um,
Meredith?
Dad, I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to make it tomorrow.
What's wrong? What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Dad, don't worry, but I'm snowed under with work. It's added 86. It needs to be up and running at the start of the new year. I stumbled upon some errors today, and now we need to fix them this week. This sucks.
That's such a bummer, Em. But I understand.
Thanks, Dad. I'll make it up to you, I promise. We've all worked so hard this year. Can't squander it all in the last week, right?
I hate to say it, but that sounds exactly like what you said last year.
So
Have you told your
that.
mom yet?
Yeah, I just called her at the motel.
Oh, someone's calling. Must be your mom.
Okay, well, that's my cue. Gotta get back to it. I'll call again soon, Dad. Love you.
Hey, Em. Is that you?
If by M you mean Emily, then yes. If you mean M for Meredith, then no.
I just got off the phone with my other M, so I was pretty sure it was you.
Oh, Thomas, don't joke around as if nothing's wrong.
I know, Em. I don't know what to say.
Well, just deal with it, like we always do. Why don't we invite someone else? Unless you're happy with just Mildred coming over.
Just Mildred? You might as well go for rock bottom and ask Nancy to.
Weird
Oh,
thoughts.
yes. Oh, I'd
So,
love to hear them bicker about the cat food assortment at the general store. In any case, I'll call Beth and ask her again, too. And then I have to do a towel run, refill the vending machine, and vacuum the reception area. So it'll be a while before I'm done. I'll see you tonight, honey.
Okay, Em. Drive home safe.
Open agenda. Oh, well, what's there?
Detective Fries! You've been assigned a new partner.
Come on, Chief. You know I don't need nobody's help.
He's from Germany. Hamburg, to be exact.
A German? Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Stop complaining, Fries, and go pick up that hamburger from the airport.
Oh my god. It was too good.
Morning, P.O. It's time for a different take on the snowfall.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Take it away, Charles.
Jack, I'd like to respond what Cheryl said about the snow yesterday. Sure, it makes everything nice and quiet, but we can't forget the sweet sound of crunching snow beneath our boots. Thank you very much.
Sure we can, Charles. And that's the last one about snow for now. Apologies to the guy with the pet peeve about, well, yellow snow. Better luck next time. Today's weather as bright and beautiful as yesterday. Enjoy the crunch, folks. Back to the playlist.
Heron Circle. Feels like I'm going around in circles sometimes.
Oh no. It's Right, is it you? It's you.
There we go.
It's you and oh, look how beautiful. Me too. I just love it. Woo.
Waiting on the Greyhound to Chicago. I've got all my bags packed up, ready to leave. Everybody here's waiting for something.
Back at your mainstream.
Part and parcel. Greetings, Nancy.
Hello, Thomas. That should be the last batch of Christmas pudding ingredients.
Sounds good. Is it for you or for the store?
For the store, of course. I'm not gonna change my cooking schedule just because of Christmas.
Your cooking schedule?
Mm-hmm. A set meal for every day of the week.
Can I ask what your cooking schedule looks like?
Sure. Monday's mac and cheese, chili on Tuesday, meatloaf Wednesday, cheeseburger Thursday, fish Fridays, Saturday steak and mash, and it's corn on the cob Sundays.
A healthy and balanced variety of culinary goodness. Color me jealous.
No need to be jealous. No one's gonna stop you from creating your own schedule.
I'll ask Emily if she's up for it.
Just so you know, you can now get 11 cans of chili beans for the price of 10.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll be on my way now.
And to be honest, chili isn't my thing. Hmm. Wait, did I? Wait, is there an east? Yeah, East First Street could be. I mean, everything spicy isn't my cup of tea, so. So it comes. I hate it. Yeah, I just can't.
Don't wanna sleep tonight at all. Just wanna watch them stars fall. But you don't wanna try just to be seen. I wanna lay here beside you, oh quiet. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell her goodbye. Oh, it's not what we see, it's what we choose to be.
Oh, good day, Kay.
Hi, Thomas.
I've got a parcel for you.
Ah, thanks. I'm sure Santa will be happy this arrived just in time.
Anything I can do to help the old man out. How are things with the family?
Good. Good. Really looking forward to the holidays. I've been making Grace this great big space station out of ply. It's coming together really nicely. And Barry is getting Max a second-hand guitar as we speak.
Oh, that sounds great. I'm sure they can't wait for Christmas.
Neither can I. What about you and Emily? Got anything special planned for the coming days?
Well, sadly, Meredith can't make it this year.
Ah, right.
I'm sure she'll make it out here sometime.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'd best get on. I have to check on the oven. Or Santa will have to eat charcoal when he stops by tonight.
All right, best get back to it myself. Give our love to Barry and the kids. And Santa, if you happen to see him.
Will do. You and Emily have a great Christmas too, okay?
Ah, look, I hadn't seen the snowman.
Family don't end with blood.
It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be.
Thank you for the bits. And Bobby!
Is that much Christmas lighting really necessary? Fancy handwriting on this one.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
barely sleep. House was so quiet I
Wait,
could hear
who?
my heartbeat. But then I heard a
No, I
rumor.
did not
Wondered, oh, could
just
this
hate.
be
Uh,
a famous fat man coming down the chimney? Well, I cracked open my door to catch a glimpse of
and
Saint Nick.
it's hard to
Could hardly
miss
see
a
his
road
name. The smoke
from
was
here.
so thick. The driveway filled with flashing red and blue lights. Did Santa trade a sleighing for a fire truck tonight? Oh, it's a funny story. At least it is to me. But for others, especially my mother, a day that lives in infamy. I swear I'm not a liar. My daddy lit the Christmas tree on fire.
Right,
I wanna
go
say that my dad drank much more than most.
down here.
Bert's out of
This
town
time
for
of
the
year,
holidays,
he tend
but
to
he did ask me
double
to keep
his
an eye on
dose.
his place.
I'm not saying it's
Seems
wrong,
to be in order.
and I'm not saying it's right. But the Yule log ain't the only thing that was burning that night. Oh, it's a funny story. At least it is to me. But for others, especially my mother.
Look, seagulls and frozen lake and just beautiful.
I didn't think this would matter. Besides those damn trees, they're a real fire hazard. And I'll have you know the doctor just diagnosed me with a little something called PTCTFSD. That's post-traumatic Christmas tree fire stress disorder. It's a real thing. You can look it up. Oh, it's a funny story. At least it is to me. But for others, especially my mother, a day that lives in infamy. I swear I'm not a liar. Daddy lit the Christmas tree on fire. Oh, I swear I'm not a liar. Daddy lit the Christmas tree on fire. It was the night before the big day, and I could barely sleep. House was so quiet I could hear my
A
heart.
Christmas gift? Here's hoping.
Wondered, oh, could this be
Yeah, well, here's
famous fat
hoping.
man coming down the chimney?
Deliver to the
Cracked
farm.
open my door to catch a glimpse of Saint Nick.
Anyone here? Or
Smoke was so thick, the driveway filled with flashing red and blue lights. Did Santa trade a sleighing for a fire truck tonight? Oh, it's a funny story. At least it is to me.
Wow, a visit from the Poker King. I humbly thank you for the honor.
The pleasure is all mine, sir, and this package is yours.
Hoo boy, Frank came through once again.
Ah, package from Frank, huh? What's in it?
You don't want to know, Thomas. You don't want to know. But what I will tell you, I'm kicking off the new year with a bang. I better put this somewhere dry. And then it's back to reading Doyle Brunson's Super System. You're in trouble this Sunday, sir.
And what are you doing tomorrow night?
I'm going to visit my brother and his family in Idaho. Anyway, later, Thomas, and take care on those icy roads.
Now that I'm older and I've settled down, it's late December, there's no tree to be found. Plus it helps, I've married a Jew, but now she wants a Christmas tree. What am I to do? Well, I told her, baby, I didn't think this would matter. Besides those damn trees, they're a real fire hazard. And I'll have you know the doctor just diagnosed me with a little something called PTCTFSD. That's post-traumatic Christmas tree fire stress disorder. It's a real thing. You can look it up. Oh, it's a funny story. At least it is to me. But for others, especially my mother, a day that lives in infamy. I swear I'm not a liar. Daddy lit the Christmas tree on fire. Oh, I swear I'm not a liar. Daddy lit the Christmas tree on fire.
Hey, Thomas, do you think it'll ever stop snowing? I'm glad it's the last day before Christmas break.
Well, sorry, Frank. They're forecasting snow until at least the new year. But hey, about Christmas.
I wish we got snow.
Meredith bailed on us, which leaves us with a bit more food than we can handle. Maybe you'd like to volunteer and help us eat it tomorrow evening.
Christmas dinner at the Weiss residence. That sounds great, Thomas, but I'm afraid I'm all tied up. The Knicks are playing the Celtics. I think the Celtics will go all the way this year, but I wouldn't count out an upset at the Garden.
I'm not gonna give you betting advice, Frank.
I'm gonna have to sleep on it, but you know I can't pass up a juicy bet. Hey, Thomas, before you go home, I need a favor. Can you help me with that guy over there? He said he's looking for a job, but I really gotta run now. Try to find out what he's made of, okay? Good luck.
Hello, young man. I heard you were looking for a job. My name's Thomas Weiss, and I've been working for the Postal Service for nearly 40 years.
Hi, I'm Matt Kearney. I'm glad someone finally showed up.
Nice to meet you, Matt. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm basically a computer expert, kind of in between jobs right now.
Maybe, I
I've been
hope.
programming since I was 11 years old. I'm looking to start my own software
Sorry.
company.
While you are in the post
I
office.
assume you are aware that we don't have computers here.
Yes, and that's where I come in. I can overhaul this old-fashioned operation and have it running twice as efficiently with the help of computers.
I like the. How about computers that deliver mail to the front door? Like. eh, yeah, but I know getting snow would be. Oh, getting snow would be nice. I'm tempted to do
But
it
I
just
guess
for
there aren't any
fun.
computers yet that deliver mail to someone's front door.
Oh, it's only the beginning. In the future, people won't write letters anymore, and parcels will be delivered by battery-powered mini helicopters.
Right, okay. But let's focus a bit more on the here and now.
He is trying for the wrong job indeed.
Do you enjoy working with customers?
I think everyone would enjoy someone who skips the small talk and gets the job done as soon as possible.
Well, that may be, but my question was if you enjoy working with customers.
Sure. I love people. I love helping people. Could we wrap this up now, please? I don't think working here requires an extensive interview process.
Damn, this dude is annoying. Yeah, I would not hire him as neither.
Sure, Matt. I've heard enough.
Yeah, I don't think this will work out.
I don't think this will work out. Good luck finding something else.
Do you even know what you're doing right now?
Yes, I'm letting you know that we're not interested in working with you.
He's so rude and he.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah. He. Yeah. And he's so not made for the postal service.
Yep, hello.
Hey, honey, it's me. Finally found time to call. Having such a busy day. Did you invite anyone else over for tomorrow?
Yes, I did, but no takers. So it's just you, me, and Mildred. Or is Beth coming as well?
Yeah, Beth is coming. So happy I could finally change her mind.
Nice work. It also means a little less Mildred.
Oh, Thomas Weiss.
Yeah,
This is enough,
it's.
honey. Mildred is a sweetheart.
It's not.
And you better wear the Christmas sweater she knitted for you last year.
It's not difficult to get jobs as postal services. I mean.
I love Christmas sweaters, so don't worry about it.
Great. So I won't be the only one looking stupid. Oh, by the way, I've got great news. We finally found someone to take some shifts off my hands.
Oh
That's
no.
fantastic. No more 60-hour work weeks.
Oh no. Oh no. Why do I have a feeling it's that guy? Oh no.
Do you know who it is?
I wasn't at the interview, but I was introduced to him after he was hired.
Biggest plus. Blah, blah, blah. Did he wear glasses?
Did he wear glasses?
Yes, he did.
Was he wearing a turtleneck sweater?
Yeah. Are we playing Guess Who? His name is Matt. Matt Kearney. He said he's going to completely overhaul our computer system.
That's the guy I interviewed this afternoon.
Really? Did you like him?
He made my blood boil. That kid's a piece of work.
Yikes. But it doesn't matter. He'll be taking the load off my shoulders. And I won't be working alongside him anyway. You'll probably see him more often than I will.
And there I was thinking I dodged a bullet.
We'll see how it all pans out. Oh, gotta go now. Bye, hun.
My god. The biggest plot twist in the game. So. Still the same, so we'll read the book now.
Major League Baseball umpires are required to wear
Oh
black
my
underwear
god.
while on the job in case they split their pants. Golf is the only sport to have been played on the moon. On February 6th, 1971, Alan Shepard hit a golf ball on the moon. Because of the low gravity, it may have traveled more than a mile.
It's new.
Weiss residence, good morning.
Hey, Dad. It's me.
Hey there, Em. Meredith Christmas.
I was hoping to hear one of your special holiday puns. Merry Christmas to you, too. I wish I was in PO right now.
That makes 2 of us. And probably 3, but Mom's at the motel.
Guess I'm not the only one working today, then. Fine mess I got myself into, huh?
Yeah, it's not perfect, Meredith, but you'll be okay.
Thanks, Dad. I think I will be. Work's progressing nicely, actually. And Tess is coming over later. She's also stuck here. We're going to try to cook up some semblance of a Christmas meal.
Oh, that's good to hear, Em. But I'm glad the other M will be in charge of my Christmas dinner.
Can't disagree there. Her lemon mashed potatoes alone blows all my cooking out of the water. Oh, that reminds me, I need to try to pry that secret recipe out of her. I'm gonna call her at the motel right now. Thanks for talking, Dad. And Meredith Christmas.
Missile Thomas wishes you the same.
Oh, I did not hear that. Love you.
Oh, Mildred, you shouldn't have. We already have the most beautiful pair of Christmas sweaters in the world. And now we have 2 sweaters each. You must have put so much work into them.
Oh, please, don't mention it, dearie. Knitting sweaters can be quite straining. But knowing how happy they make you always makes up for it.
Well, we're so grateful. Right, Thomas?
They're beautiful. Thank you so much, Mildred. They're so comfy and colorful. If only it was Christmas every day.
Oh, Thomas, that makes me so happy to hear. I can't wait to start working on next year's designs. I've also made
No
sweaters
worries.
for Frank and Jack and Robert and Bert, but they all said that wool gives them an allergic reaction. Isn't that a coincidence? Beth, I hope you aren't allergic to wool.
You're not going to believe the coincidence, Mildred, but yes, I actually am. And it's such a shame. If only I, too, could celebrate Christmas wearing one of those beautiful sweaters. Anyway, Emily, would you be a darling and pass me the peas, please?
Peas? I don't... Oh, you mean the string beans. I suppose peas would have gone lovely with the meal as well, now that you mention it. Right, Thomas?
Because you're the best. That's why.
Peas, beans, it's all green to me.
Oh, yes, of course. I meant the string beans. Of course, silly me. But let me get on with it. It's time for my presents now. And you may have already guessed that they're books. Mildred, why don't you open yours first?
Well, I'm not really one for presents, but I appreciate the gesture. Let's see now. The Cat's Pajamas. I've never heard of it. but it has a nice title, I suppose.
It's an encyclopedia about cats. A Whiskerpedia, if you will. Someone drew my attention to it, and I immediately thought of you.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Such a heartfelt gift. Isn't it, Thomas?
That it is, Emily. That it is.
It is a nice gift, Beth. Thank you.
It was my pleasure, Mildred. And now for Emily's gift.
Oh, why, thank you, Beth. I do always appreciate your taste in books, so I'm looking forward to The Countess and the Carpenter. Ah, would you look at that? Is this a romance novel? I've never really read one of those.
Right in one guess, Emily. I hear the writer Summers here, so this book is locally sourced, so to speak. And, dare I say it, the prose is quite compelling in the romance department, if you catch my drift.
I think I do. Beth, you are something else. Thank you. This will certainly get a nice spot on our bookcase.
Ah, good to know the romance department is in our bookcase now, so I'll know where to find it.
Well, I'm looking forward to reading it already. Thank you so much, dear Beth.
You're welcome, Emily. I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, Thomas, it's your turn now.
Let's see. Crazy sports facts 2. Even more crazy sports facts. Whew, boy, I love this stuff. I'm actually reading part 1 at the moment, so I can tuck into this straight after. Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome, Thomas. And you're right, there's some fascinating tidbits in part 1 as well. Even if one no longer actively plays sports, it's at least fun to read about it, right?
Hey now, kids playing basketball still regret it when they challenge the mailman for a game of horse.
Well, there's no shame in admitting that you're not getting any younger, Thomas. In fact, none of us are exactly spring chickens anymore. Things like your arthritis can't magically be wished away by positive thinking.
Who's up for some blueberry pie?
Speaking of blueberries, my bridge partner, Edna's niece, discovered this mole last week.
Hold that thought, Mildred. I really need to take this. Hello?
Hi there. Could you put me through to Meredith Weiss, please?
Meredith's not here. She's at home.
Gotcha, but this is the number she said I could reach her at.
You're talking to her father in Oregon. She's at home, celebrating Christmas.
Wait, what? Christmas? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to bother you. Is it Christmas already? Gosh, I totally missed that. I've been pulling a couple of all-nighters. I'm gonna splash some water on my face. Sorry again, Mr. Weiss. Enjoy your evening. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Everything okay, honey?
That silly boss from Meredith's work called for some reason or other. Never mind. Beth, you were saying?
I wasn't actually, but I was looking for a way to say this, and now's as good a time as any, I suppose. My dear friends, I am leaving Providence Oaks.
What?
You're what?
What's that, dear?
Are you serious?
Well, before we move on to the sad part, let me first tell you the good part. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be a grandmother.
Oh, Beth, that is amazing.
Well, I'll be.
Whose mother?
I mean... Congratulations.
Yes, my son Daniel and his wife are expecting. Isn't that wonderful? But, and here's the proverbial kicker, you may remember that they moved to Savannah, Georgia a few years ago. So if you put two and two together.
You're moving away to be with them. That's great, Beth. I'm so happy for you.
That is marvelous, Beth. Congratulations. I wish you and your family all the happiness in the world. But I'll miss you something terrible. We all will. But we have to toast to the good news. Thomas, go pour us some brandy and I'll get the pie.
Oh, Thomas, would you have any antacid? That eggnog is starting to stir up something indiscreet.
On it. Now, let's celebrate this wonderful evening, ladies. Here's to a lovely old Christmas spent with good friends.
Hear, hear,
hear. Hear, hear.
Hey, Thomas. Did you see the game last night?
Morning, Frank. Nope, we had our Christmas dinner. What happened?
The Celtics were up by 25 in the third quarter, but they still lost the game in double overtime.
Wow, I thought the Celtics had a great team.
They do, and I'm still betting on them to win it all this season. But betting against them sure paid off last night.
Nice move. Good luck, Frank.
Thanks, Thomas. Have a good one today.
Season's greetings, P.O. It's the second day of Christmas, and I don't have turtle doves or partridges in pear trees. But you know what I do have?
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Season's greetings to you too, Jack. It's, Angela here.
Don't wanna sleep tonight at all. Just wanna watch them stars fall. But you don't wanna try to make up dreams.
Yes, I understand, but Maureen said...
Does it really matter what Maureen said? I can't help that her orders have been delayed because of the snow. She should have just ordered sooner. It's not like New Year's Eve appeared on the calendar out of nowhere.
That's true, but it was only 2 weeks ago that she decided to throw a celebration at the diner. And once we're sure we can host a proper party for everyone, you are also invited.
That sounds an awful lot like blackmail to me. Please come to my party, Nancy. But first, hand over a football team supply of cheesy dip, quiche, and sloppy joes.
I'm sure she didn't mean it that way, and I'm sure you're more than welcome either way. But I have to run now. Bye, Nancy, and hi-bye, Thomas.
Bye, Kay.
Maureen Hennessy strikes again.
P.O. would be a boring place without her.
Boring? Drama-free might be the word you're looking for. One thing's for sure, she does not know how to run a business. Always bites off more than she can chew. And now I'm supposed to come to the rescue?
Isn't this a great opportunity to generate some extra revenue?
With the ridiculous discount she's demanding, it's mostly nothing but a great opportunity for a lot of extra work. Anyway, is that parcel for me? You can just put it on the counter.
Sure thing, Nancy. Have a great day. The Kovacs family always heads to Arizona in the wintertime. And who can blame them?
You got me tiptoeing around you like you made of glass. Got an invincible trespass, but you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
trespass, but you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Come on. You got me tiptoeing around you like you made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. I've got my moves, I got my song. When I turn my mojo on, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Watch me use my witchcraft. Gonna use my witchcraft. Open up the window. I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a dying ember. Everything is turning into
Somehow it's always nice when our neighbors get a letter. Here's to you, Andy and Toby.
playing chases, puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September.
There we go.
Since I was a little child, every year for as long as I remember, all the leaves were running wild, going all the way until November. Turn the world around us into gold.
okay, Thomas. Just keep the wheels steady and trust the snow chains on the tires.
When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile upon my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile upon my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are
I'm reminded of our honeymoon to Niagara Falls all those many years ago.
dancing through the last days of September.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Hey there! Looks like Santa's a little late this year.
That's what you get for not being a good boy, Robert Harris.
Let me try to make it up to you. Take that heavy load off your hands. That must be the fire pit I ordered. Now I can finally go ice fishing without freezing at the same time.
Ice fishing. That sounds like a nice adventure.
Well, you're in luck. Bert's out of town, so I could use someone else to talk to. Not that Bert talks that much. How about it? Tomorrow evening.
How about not in a million years? Fishing and freezing. What a miserable combo.
Santa just delivered a fire pit. It won't be that cold.
Oh, well, all right, Robert. Why not?
Perfect. I'll bring all the gear, but feel free to bring some booze. Hey, did you have a nice Christmas, by the way?
I've had better. My daughter couldn't make it.
Sorry to hear that. Anyways, I won't hold you up any longer. I need to assemble this baby. See you tomorrow, Thomas. I'll come pick you up.
Every year for as long as I remember, all the leaves were running wild, going all the way until November. Turn the world around us into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile upon my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. I wonder where they're going, the flight of swallows sailing through the sky. There's no way of knowing, but maybe someplace far from you and I. When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile upon my face. They leave their branches one by one.
These cabins must be so cozy in the wintertime.
Just for fun.
Cold.
Some are
Probably
faster,
freezing cold.
Some are slow and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile upon
Whoa, looks like you're having some car trouble.
Yeah, just a second, my good man. Gabriel, can you figure out what's wrong with this blasted vehicle? Give me some good news here.
I mean, I'm not really a car mechanic, Mr. Price, but I know the smoke isn't a good sign.
No duh, Einstein. Say, hey, Mr. Mailman, what's your story?
Name's Thomas Weiss, and yes, I do deliver the mail.
Okay, then you're Thomas Weiss, mailman, and I'm Connor Price, annoyed man. Gabe, if you don't know what you're doing, then why on God's green earth are you fiddling around with that engine?
Just thought I'd pop up in the hood, Mr. Price. What with the smoke and all? It needs to vent.
Needs to vent, huh? Never have I felt more like a busted car engine. God! I'm dying in this podunk country-ass town. Bunch of freaking yokels.
So, hey there. I see you've already had the privilege of the full Connor Price experience.
I guess that car engine isn't the only thing that needs to blow off steam.
Yeah, Connor can be a bit much. Anyway, I'm Ilsa Richter, local TV segment producer turned car problem solver. And that sporting young man over there is Gabriel Serrano, local TV sound guy turned amateur mechanic. Emphasis on amateur.
Hey, I never claimed to know anything about cars. Just because I used to be a studio tech, Mr. Price put me on engine duty. Anyway, nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. I'm Thomas Weiss. And as the local mail carrier, I know just the guy to fix your car problem.
If you mean young car service, I'm way ahead of you, Mr. Weiss. They're on their way right now.
That's great, Ilsa. You're an even better car problem solver than you are a segment producer.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Gabe.
That must be Ben Young. You're in capable hands. He'll have you fixed up in no time.
God, I hope so. We need to get to Melville, and we're already way behind schedule.
Hey, Mr. Mailman. Come in here for a second, please.
Excuse me. Duty apparently calls. Happy travels. So, we meet again.
Uh-huh. Hey, I'm new here. All of a sudden, I have to check in 3 people at once who want their own rooms. Separate but close to one another, all equipped with TV VCRs. And, well, long story short, I need to reach Emily Weiss, stat. I'm guessing the local post guy would know where to reach her.
Emily's off today, but I'm sure a smart guy like you will figure things out in no time.
Oh, thank you ever so much for nothing. God, where am I supposed to see whether room 2 has a VCR installed?
I'll just leave the parcel here on the counter. Bye. They're already gone. Mighty fast towing there, Ben. Hey, if it isn't Connor Price.
Oh, that's him, huh? He's taller than he looks on TV.
I was hoping you'd be spared the Connor Price experience. Suffice it to say, he was not friendly.
Wow, sounds like a real jerk.
Mr. Price, aren't you supposed to be in Melville?
Well, hey there. Good to see you, man. Yeah, change of plans, I'm afraid. Oh, hi, ma'am. I don't think we've met. Connor Price, KNW6.
Welcome to the Oregon Trail Motel, sir. Better get to work, honey. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, what's up with her? Christmas hangover?
You'll have to forgive my wife. She can be a bit protective of me.
Protective of you? Oh, I see. You told her about our little kerfuffle earlier. Listen, I'm man enough to admit that it wasn't my finest hour. I'm usually a lot more easygoing. In fact, the Willamette Week once called me one of the most likable faces in local broadcasting.
Well, my grandma used to say that it's easy to be nice when everything's fine. Staying nice when you're under pressure, that takes a bit more effort.
Well, when my car isn't breaking down during a tight shooting schedule, I'm a pretty swell guy. Believe me, that's the price guarantee.
So, has Ben Young managed to fix your van yet?
No, that's the change of plans I was referring to. Turns out we need some parts that the garage doesn't have in stock, so Young's having them shipped over ASAP. But in the meantime, we've decided to stay right here in lovely, picturesque, whatchamacallit, USA.
It's Providence Oaks, P.O. for short.
Yeah, well, to be honest, all these little villages look pretty much the same to me anyway. See, we're supposed to be shooting some remotes on local end-of-year festivities and such. A grand kickoff to our special series on small-town American life. And it doesn't really make much of a difference if we start here or in freaking Melville.
Except, of course, that Providence Oaks is way nicer than frickin' Melville.
I was gonna say, this town has warmth. I like warmth. And so do our viewers, I'm betting. So get ready for your town to be featured in part 1 of The Oregon Trail. Title pending. Might be a little too on the nose.
That is the same name as this motel, so I guess it isn't particularly original. My wife works here as a receptionist, but she's not the one who named it.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Real conversations with real Americans, right? But as fun as this is, I should be turning in. The 3 of us each got our own quaint little room. Mine's non-smoking, unfortunately. Still beats Gabriel's. His doesn't even have a TV. Can you believe it?
Yes, I think I can.
Anyway, great banter. See you around, my main mailman.
Bye.
Attention, everybody! There's a suspect situation at the drive-in.
Sounds like a job for fries and the hamburger.
Real funny, guys. Okay, Klaus, let's go check it out.
Let's get ready to rumble.
What a gloriously fine Friday it is out there, y'all. Want to hear a PO positive? You tuned into the right frequency.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Let's hear one from Mildred Meow Jenkins.
Hi, Jack. I would like to thank our own Robert Harris for all the snow he shoveled from my driveway this week.
Part and parcel. Hi, Beth. Got a delivery for you. Where do you want it?
Oh, dear Thomas, I almost didn't see you come in there. I was lost in thought, I suppose. Please just put it on the counter, if you will. Thank you. And thank you again for a lovely Christmas dinner. I had a marvelous time with you all.
We loved having you over, Beth, as always. Emily and I had a great time. Although always is not going to last forever, it seems.
Well put, Thomas. I do like that.
It was a bit unexpected, but I can understand why the grass is greener in the south for you right now.
My reason for leaving is wonderful, for sure. I can only count myself fortunate. And I wouldn't miss a thing now that the little one is on the way. Oh, but I will miss you two. As Helen Keller once wrote, so long as the memory of certain beloved friends lives in my heart, I shall say that life is good.
You're like a walking library, Beth. Always a fitting quote.
So, haven't you ever thought of moving closer to Meredith over all these years? She is living quite a ways away, right?
Thought about it? Yes. Your news has put things into perspective, I suppose. But leaving here would sure be a big step. Maybe too big, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Meredith will even make it out here one day. And there's always the phone, of course.
And don't forget the postal service.
Quite right you are.
Well, I won't keep you any longer, Thomas. I need to sort through this new delivery you've just brought in. And believe you me, that's going to take me a while.
I understand. It's best to take your time with things like that.
Exactly. Whether one likes it or not. Until next time, my friend.
Up and at 'em. See you, Beth.
Open up the window. I'm breathing in the last of September.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
And the late summer sky is like a dying ember. Everything is turning into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing chase, it puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's. belated Christmas gift? Maybe. And yet another satisfied customer.
One by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. When the autumn leaves are playing chases, puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. Dancing through the last days of September.
Waiting on the Greyhound to Chicago. I've got all my bags packed up, ready to leave. Everybody here is waiting for something, but I'll be on my way. I'll make it there by New Year's Eve. Stop dragging your heart around, baby. Stop letting the chances slip you by. Stop staying another day, baby. Wave your old life goodbye. Got myself a job well in Chicago. It's not too much to go on, but I'll make it fine. Ooh, still anything's better than just hanging around, yeah. Stop dragging your heart around, baby. Stop letting the chances slip you by. Stop saying another day, baby. Wave your old life goodbye.
So since this radio is always the same, turn it off, but
I'm telling you, I'm here to stay.
I did turn the radio off.
But still afraid.
I keep the music low. Oh. So I'll just let's hope this. Yeah, I try. I tried, but shall I leave it like this? Oh, it's
Falling down and then rising up. Reach the clouds in a state of flux. Rolling through the sky, I forget the faces. Do you ever wonder why we try to find these places? Hold my hand and call out my name. We'll go to a land where our hearts can stay. I can see you falling, reaching for a grip. Come with me, I'm rising and I'll never let you slip. No, don't worry, my love. Look to the stars above. I've got you for now, and we are coming down. I'll take us from here beyond the stratosphere, embracing the sound, and we are coming down.
so since the radio was always and always the same, I I mean it's nice and epidemic sounds are nice, but I just went. Just went with this one.
There we go. Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Okay, so we still need to check Spanner Dam for the mood shots. According to this, it offers damn fine views. So,
Hey, Mr. Mailman. Come on over. Talk to us for a sec.
Gabe, we don't have time for idle chit chat.
He can help us out, Ilsa. No one knows the town like a mailman. Right, Mr. Weiss?
Hey, Mr. Serrano, Miss Richter.
Please, call us Gabe and Ilsa.
He can call you Gabe and Ilsa. I prefer Miss Segment Producer Extraordinaire.
And you can call me PO's premier parcel provider. Thomas for short.
Anyway, we're scouting out this beautiful town of yours for our report on small town America. It's great, but we could use the inside track. So, any secret spots we're bound to miss, but shouldn't?
Well... the watchtower up at Eagle Peak. You can take in the view among the treetops.
But make sure you watch out for those creaky steps.
Oh, hey, Maureen.
Now, here's your coffee, folks. Sorry for the delay. Faucet's been acting up again, which should have been fixed yesterday.
Oh, you want me to check on it, Miss Hennessy?
Oh, now look at you. My knight in woolen armor. Would you, dear?
I can take a look.
Well, isn't that nice of you? Back of the kitchen, honey. Ashley, someone who does know what he's doing is coming in. Show him where the busted faucet is. And stay out of his way. Ashley's a sweetheart, but when it comes to fixing things, that boy is all thumbs.
See, this is what the segment should be. Interacting with the townsfolk, helping out. I love it.
Does he actually know anything about faucets?
Yeah, you're in good hands, Maureen. Gabriel may look and act like a naive little pup, but he can fix anything. Well, except for our van. But other than that...
Oh, is that a fact? Well, in that case, I can think of a few more things he could fix around here, if you catch my drift.
We'll just pretend we didn't hear that, right?
Let me just go check him out. Check on him, I mean.
So, anyway.
So?
Oh, wait. You had the Connor Price experience the other day. Have you recovered yet?
I actually encountered him outside the motel yesterday evening. He was a lot nicer this time.
Really? Oh, did he greet you with, "Good to see you, man"?
Yes. How did you know?
That's his go-to when he's forgotten your name. It's "Good to see you, man" for guys and "Hey, lady" for gals.
Really?
Wouldn't worry about it, though. He called me Lisa for the better part of a year. Connor's a lot. But I guess after this week, I can update my resume with not just segment producer and car problem solver, but also Connor Price wrangler.
It must be a little weird being stuck in a strange town with two colleagues. Guys you probably don't even know that well. I know I wouldn't last a day in the same situation with my colleague Frank, and he's a friend.
It does take some adjusting. But Gabe's a big old puppy dog, at least. He's as uncomplicated as Connor is complicated, so That's a welcome antidote.
Well, now, sounds like someone is getting a little warm under the collar for our Gabriel. Just between you and me, honey, I have a hunch that feeling is more than mutual.
Maureen! Ah, look who's here.
Hey, Thomas. Yeah, I needed to take care of some stuff. Hardly any customers at the post office anyway.
I don't know, Frank. What if there's someone who needs to send something urgent?
If it's really urgent, I'll drive it over to the distribution center myself. They know they can count on me.
Can't say that you're wrong there, Frank.
That big sucker you're carrying is for me, huh? Right on time. It's all coming together. Hey, Thomas, you can keep a little secret, right?
course, Frank.
Great. It's not a big deal in any case. A buddy of mine was able to get his hands on some premium quality fireworks. I'm selling them with a nice profit. And anything I can't sell, well, let's just say you want to be outside Moe's Diner when the clock strikes 12 on New Year's Eve.
Frank, that sounds illegal and dangerous. I'm going to leave now and pretend we never had this conversation.
Okay, Thomas, fair enough. See you at the office. And I hope you still enjoy the show.
A belated Christmas gift? Maybe. Neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night. And that's the last one. Whew.
I'll get it. Hello?
Very good evening. Am I talking to Mrs. Emily Weiss?
Yes, sir, that would be me.
Ah, fantastic. It's a pleasure to talk to you. My name is Christian Carmichael, and I represent Fly into Florida.
Oh, hi there.
I have great news for you, Mrs. Weiss. It's been a a while, but do you perhaps remember entering into our Fly into Florida sweepstakes?
Now that you mention it, I think so. Yeah. Was that the one on the back of the juice carton?
That's the one. And I am more than happy to tell you that you are the winner of the grand prize.
The grand prize? Wow, fantastic. I'm afraid I've forgotten what it was. Could you refresh my memory a little bit?
No problem, Mrs. Weiss. You have won a 2-week trip to Florida for two.
Wow, Florida? Really? I won? I have never won anything in my life. Hold on, I need to tell my husband. Honey, we won! I'm talking to a gentleman from Fly into Florida, and he says we've won a 2-week holiday for two.
Tell him he's dreaming. It's probably a timeshare scam.
What? No, that can't be. I did enter that contest. Hold on. My husband is unsure if this is really true. I mean, you do hear a lot about phone scams these days.
We'll do our absolute best to take away all your concerns. You've got plenty of time to let it all sink in. Next, we'll be sending you an extra special envelope. It will contain a confirmation letter, airline tickets, hotel tickets, and I totally forgot to say this earlier, a $500 check covering any additional expenses.
Wow, I can't believe this is happening.
Well, it most definitely is, Mrs. Weiss. And we'll be making sure you both have the time of your life. There's one thing I must stress. The dates can't be altered. So if you have plans for the first 2 weeks of September, this would be a great moment to change them. And I hope this answers all of your questions for now. Congratulations on winning. And we look forward to seeing you fly into Florida.
Thank you.
Bye.
I think I need to sit down for a moment. Florida.
Oh, that's Robert. Sorry, honey. I can't celebrate with you right now. But I'll make it up to you tomorrow night at Moe's.
I will hold you to that. Have fun on the ice, hon. And when you start to freeze out there, just think of sunny Florida.
Ooh, boy. Drilling a hole, getting that fire pit going. Ice fishing's a lot of work. And it's cold, but we're fishing all right.
Great stuff, Robert. Thanks for taking me along.
No problem, Thomas. Wouldn't have enjoyed it half as much by myself. Man, it's nice out here. This setting could use a guitar.
Yeah, some guitar tunes would sound nice right now.
It'd be a shame to disturb the peace now, though. Hey, what was Emily going on about when I picked you up? You guys are going to Florida?
Yeah, apparently we won a 2-week trip.
Wow, congrats. Not that Florida's my cup of tea, if I'm honest.
Someplace else you'd rather go?
I'm perfectly fine staying right here.
PO is great, but is it also a good place to meet someone?
I know what you're hitting at. The answer's no, of course. But maybe this is what I need right now.
I don't know, Robert. Haven't you been by yourself long enough now?
Wouldn't it be ideal if Mrs. Wright dropped by my house one day?
Wouldn't it also be ideal if we caught the winning lottery
You're
ticket
back!
Let's drink to that. Would be a shame if Emily filled that flask of yours
But
for nothing.
look, I'm still alive. For half an hour. Please. told you to look pretty for tonight. How? How awesome.
Ha! Finally, a sensible remark.
Cheers.
So I took a shower.
Now let's catch a fish and get the hell out of here.
You took a shower. Good. I'm sure you do look nice.
Hey, Thomas, do you have a minute?
Sure, Frank. What's up?
Listen, I just got a heads up from one of my buddies at HQ. He said Walter Morgan left for PO with tires screeching. I need to lay low for a while. If you see him, you haven't seen me, okay?
Gotcha, Frank. Don't worry about him.
Holy crap! Morgan's on the premises! I'm not here.
Good morning, Mr. Weiss.
Ah, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan.
I'm looking for Frank. Could you tell me where he is, please?
Frank? Frank Coleman? Haven't seen him here.
And where is he, if he's not here?
He's probably out delivering. Could be anywhere.
I guess I'll have to be patient then. We've received a report that a man with a mustache dressed in a light blue shirt was offering illegal fireworks to people in the postal office parking lot. If that man is Frank, and I'm sure it is, then that's strike 3 for Mr. Coleman. Please tell him I'm looking for him. Have a good day.
Is he gone?
Yes, Frank.
Holy crap, that was a close call. Thanks so much, Thomas. I guess Frank Coleman's going into hiding for a while.
Frank, don't you think it's better to just come clean?
Don't worry about it. It'll blow over like always. See you Sunday evening. I guess we'll have to play poker with the curtains closed.
Just come clean, dude. And here I changed the music because
Happy Saturday, everyone. Get ready for a pet peeve from Joseph.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Jack, I've been watching that TV series everyone's been raving about. What's it called? A Hamburger with Fries? I expected a charming sitcom like Bon Appetit, but instead got treated to a lousy mix of mediocre puns and gratuitous violence.
because the music was always and the same. No, nothing important. I mean, the people are still in PO. They have the
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
and Frank with his fireworks and nothing else.
There you are. Could you bring this box over to the diner? And if they ask, there's no discount.
Sure, why not?
Thanks. And remember, no discount.
Roger that.
Just put it back in. No. Don't you wanna? Oh, this is right. Yeah, it's a relaxing game, so nothing major is happening. It's not like just people in the middle of the street walking.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Further down. Let's see.
Part and parcel. They must be out of town for the holidays.
And the car is in the driveway.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's. belated Christmas gift? Maybe. Yet another heavy package for you, Ben.
Let me take that off your hands, Thomas. You know I feel guilty enough as it is. Having you lug around those car parts week in and week out.
That's the job, Ben. Neither snow nor rain nor heavy packages
Stay these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds. I'm serious, though. If you don't mind me saying, you're getting up there. Ever think of hanging up the old coat and bag?
Not until recently, but recently? Yeah.
Good for you. Think about it some more would be my advice. Son of a gun. It's the engine parts for the news van. Didn't expect them to come in so soon.
No, that's great. Now they'll be able to roam around PO for their report.
Yep. With any luck, that thing will be up and running before the end of the day.
Godspeed, my friend.
And the same to you, old-timer.
Hi, Septisai. Merry Christmas to you too. It's nice of you to pop in and say hi. So nice of you. Merry Christmas Eve to you. Ooh, damn. So, just looking at the chat and I'm driving into don't try it, don't forget the road.
Hi, Thomas. Oh, please tell me that's a big box full of snacks from the general store.
This is a big box full of snacks from the general store. But without a discount on what's inside.
No discount? Is Nancy Carlisle really trying to charge me full price for snacks that are about to go past their expiration dates?
Yikes, that would be pretty sad.
I can't believe people could be like that. That heartless creature.
Maureen, easy now. She just drives a hard bargain.
Pardon my French, Thomas, but she always manages to drive me up a wall. I'll stop bothering you now. I'll think of something, don't you worry.
Hello, Thomas.
Hi there, Beth. What brings you here?
I saw you arrive just now, so I decided to venture across the road with a minor request.
Sure thing. What can I do you for?
It's just one small thing, I promise, and, well, I suppose you can see what it is. A first gift to the little one, you see, since Christmas in Georgia fell through. It just needs an address, and I'm not sure where to put it. Could I leave this with you so you could make sure it gets where it needs to go? I have the information right here on an old envelope. It's the return address in the top corner.
Of course, Beth. I can understand that labeling a package like this can seem daunting. Bears will do that to you.
You're a real gentleman, Thomas. Thank you. I have a stack of returned holiday gifts that need sorting before I close.
I've handled many a strange parcel in my day. Not to worry. I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Thomas. Truly. I'll get the postage to you later, I promise. Oh, and please tell Emily I have a great idea for this Sunday's girls' night. It's a surprise. Bye now.
Sure. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hello? Hi, Meredith. It's us. Your dad is standing right next to me.
Hiya.
Hi. Shouldn't you two be at Moe's right now?
Yeah, we're about to jump in the car, but we wanted to share some exciting news with you. Oh, first things first, though. How was your Christmas?
Well, I worked. And Tess and I made a Christmas meal you probably won't ever find in a cookbook. But we had a lovely evening. Thanks, Mom. Can I get the exciting news now, please?
Okay, so your dad and I will fly into Florida this September. I won a sweepstakes.
Get out of here. Wow, that's so awesome, Mom. Florida in September. Beats the PO weather, huh?
Oh, sure does.
Dad, are you excited as well?
I sure am.
Aren't you worried about flying there? Last time you came to visit, it took a few hours for that green tinge to leave your face.
Oh, Meredith, don't make it worse than it was.
Fine, fine. Maybe he just boozed too much on the plane. Have you checked if the flight includes free cocktails? Best bring your flask, Dad, just in case.
If you were here for Christmas, you might have gotten one from Santa.
Oh, well. I may not have been there, but at least my boss called to interrupt your dinner. Sorry about that, by the way. Rest assured he was appropriately ashamed.
We all make mistakes, Meredith. Some of us just more than others.
I can't disagree there. Oh, hey, you two shouldn't keep Maureen waiting.
You're right about that. Your dad will go and get the car warmed up, right, honey?
That's my cue. Bye, Em. Take care.
Bye. Have fun tonight.
Thanks for getting the car all toasty for us, honey.
You're very welcome, dear. It's my pleasure.
We've been doing this for decades now, and I've never stopped looking forward to spending my Saturday evening here with you.
Decades? Shh, don't say that out loud. Makes me feel old.
Okay, okay. But we're not young anymore. Can I say that?
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order? Or should I just write down pancakes for lovely Emily and a T-bone steak for Big Thomas here?
Oh, Maureen, your intuition never ceases to amaze me. It sure is pancake time for me again.
Hold hold your horses, Maureen. I think I might have something else. I'll have pancakes too.
You got it. Be right back, folks. Ashley, it's pancake time!
This will never get old. But Beth making surprise plans and this Florida trip landing in our lap got me thinking a little bit. If we're getting close to being able to do whatever we feel like doing, does that mean we should stay in PO forever?
And move closer to Meredith? To the big city?
No. I need space and fresh air and warmth. That's the nice thing about Florida. And it's not like your arthritis will stop acting up in weather like this.
Let's talk about it some other time, honey. We've got months and months to think it over.
Oh, wasn't it nice the way Meredith reacted to the news?
Thank you,
She's a little
Septisa. It was nice of you to sweep in. Have a nice dinner, and just know that if you ever needed more messages on Discord are always there for you.
Yeah. When's the last time she had a few days off and left the big smoke?
Okay, folks, while Ashley's busy in the kitchen, it's time to fill Mo in on a few details. A little birdie told me you two were off somewhere fancy.
Maureen, I was planning on telling you and the girls all about it tomorrow evening. But I'm sure you've also heard it's Florida in September.
Florida in September. Oh, imagine that. Oh, I'm so happy for you two.
Thanks, Maureen. Have you ever been to Florida?
Are you offering your ticket to me? Oh, Thomas, that's so nice of you.
You're
Nice try,
welcome.
Maureen. Nice try. But the only one sitting next to me on that plane is my man.
Are you totally sure about that, though? I heard that a certain Walter Morgan will probably not be very lenient with holiday requests from the postal office employees.
Haha, Morgan. His bark is always worse than his bite.
If Walter Morgan gets in the way of that, I'll get in his way.
I don't think I'm supposed to actually run a bar, but sure, all right.
Oh, that means dinner's almost ready. Be right back, folks.
See, things like this, they bother me sometimes. Maureen's a sweetheart, but it's almost impossible to have a private life here.
That sure is true. But you take the good with the bad, and the bad with the good. I kind of like knowing everyone.
I guess you're right about that. Maybe it's the stress of those 60-hour work weeks talking. Oh, Maureen's heading this way again. Let's just enjoy our lovely dinner together, shall we?
We shall. Have I already told you that you look wonderful tonight?
Look alive, folks. 2 plates of the good stuff.
Anyway, that's my cue to... Oh, can I save?
Oh, Thomas, my dear, sweet husband.
The one and only. No autographs.
The sweetest man alive. Always prepared to help out anyone who asks for a favor, even on his Sunday off.
Okay, Em. What needs doing?
The motel called, and, well, the TV crew would very much like to rent some movies from the Flick Shack today. But I couldn't just let poor little Angie ferry them over in this weather, so...
So you promise them I'd do it?
Bingo!
Yeah, I wanted to save, but...
been so
doesn't
busy
let me
lately.
save.
It'll be my pleasure.
Thank you so much, darling. Tell you what, I'll make some extra tasty snacks for your poker night tonight. How's that?
It's a deal.
Thomas Weiss, as I live and breathe. What in tarnation are you doing out and about in the mail truck on a Sunday?
The goose needed to stretch its legs. Or wings. The goose is the mail truck, by the way. Lori Young named it that.
No, but
I
seriously,
guess
you've come to pick up some movies for the KNW6 crew, right?
not doing dialogue.
You're uncannily good at guessing.
Your wife called ahead.
Happy to do it for Emily. And for you. And for the TV crew. Parts of it, anyway.
But first things first. So, what's the hot gossip on these out-of-towners?
Well... Connor Price is the
Come
star of
on.
the show, of course. Self-absorbed to a fault. That's the Price guarantee.
Really? He seems nice enough on TV. Never meet your heroes, I guess. Or talk to people who have. What about the rest?
Do meet your heroes. If you know who I mean.
There's Gabriel Serrano. He's the sound guy. Nice guy. Full of vim and vigor.
Sounds delightful. So anyway, let's get down to brass tacks. According to Emily, our intrepid reporters have 2 rooms equipped with VCRs between them. One for Connor Price, KNW6, and one for Ilsa Richter.
Great. I know what we should get for Connor.
I say do meet your heroes. I mean, I did meet mine, Jared Padalecki, and it was just amazing. And I'm gonna meet next year as well.
Got any motivational tapes on how to win friends and influence people?
Great idea. But Connor's already made his pick. Octopussy. It says it's James Bond's all-time high. I guess they forgot about that time you went to the moon.
Fine by me. And what did Ilsa choose?
That's where we come in. See, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching with her colleague, Gabriel. Thomas, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching with Gabriel.
Also, notice that his name is Gabriel, and
We can play matchmaker by picking something romantic. Got it.
Exactly. Guide Cupid's arrows, so to speak. After all, 'tis the season.
To be jolly? What does that have to do with anything?
You and Emily are regular customers, so you know what I have available. So, which film will it be?
Let's go with Love Story. Or is that too on the nose?
It's perfect, and we won't risk being too subtle. It has love right there in the title.
I mean Gabriel. I mean,
Love Story it is.
I can't wait
The
to meet
dynamic duo of stupid Cupid strikes again.
Richard next
Although
year.
I suppose this is our first strike.
Well, I do hope he
Anyway,
gets
here's hoping that this
added
is the
to
start of a
DC.
beautiful love story.
Come on, I want to save the game.
I best be on my way, getting these to the motel.
Yeah, thanks for doing this, Thomas. My car, much like myself, is not built for snow. Say hi to Emily.
Will do. Bye, Angie.
Hi, Angie. Can I say no? I can say no. Thank you. no, the game doesn't want to leave. It's like, stay! So I did save. Can save again. just for good just for good measure. So it was nice little game. I did enjoy it. And wait, I'm just gonna shut up. Shut up. Um, shut up, music. And I I think I do thank the game developers for the key, and because it was very much I liked it very much. And you're almost done crocheting, which is great. I love that. And yeah, so I'm wishing you Merry Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas tomorrow. And yeah, know that my DMs are always there for you if you need it. And love you.